Hey guys, it's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy, and can all my handsome and wealthy men tune into this video. Now, the reason I titled this video, Why Dating is a Scam, is because it simply is. It simply is a scam. you know what I'm saying? It just is a waste of time. It's a waste of resources. And really, it's a waste of intention. Now, when it comes to dating, right, the reason why dating is so popular is because everybody wants to make it casual. They want to make it super casual, no strings attached, no intention. So everybody's kind of confused. Nobody knows what they want. And then you end up talking to somebody and then it ends up leading nowhere. And you end up wasting time. You end up wasting resources. And you end up wasting your intentions because you didn't set it clear about what you wanted to do as far as where you wanted to see yourself with this person. Maybe you wanted to go and have kids. Maybe you wanted to be in a marriage. Maybe you wanted to travel the world with them, so on and so forth. But the thing is, everybody is afraid to set their intentions. Everybody's afraid to be real. And that's the problem. Like, there was a guy on World Star. I'll give you guys a story, right? There was a guy on World Star. He went out with this woman and they went out on, I don't know how many dates, but he ended up spending $885. Okay, $885. And then she ended up not feeling the guy. And then she ghosted him, okay? So that's why I think that when it comes to a first date, you have to make the first date a conversation. You have to get to know the person. See, this is the problem with most men, okay? And I'll be real and I'll say it real in this video. Most men talk to women that are cute for some booty, okay? Most men talk to women because they're cute and they have a booty. That's why they want to pay high prices. Instead of getting to know the woman, instead of looking beyond the face, instead of looking at her curves, okay? Instead of looking at that booty, most guys don't really get to know a woman. And that's the problem that we have in 2025. And that's the problem that most men have with women, is that they don't look beyond the looks and everything else. They get in this fantasy mode, right? That's what I call it, fantasy mode, because they don't have the discernment, okay? And that's gonna always make you clouded, right? It's gonna make you clouded. It's gonna make you not see things for what it is. So when it comes to dating, you guys have to be serious. You have to be serious, and you have to stop dating multiple women. Like, I feel like it's cool if you're trying to vet people, fine, but honestly, when it comes to time is so important that you don't have time to waste dating a bunch of women with no sorts of attachment, with no sorts of, are we moving forward? Are we going to boss up? Are we going to travel? Are we gonna, like, what are we doing here, right? Are we trying to get to the next level, or are we trying to just casually date and waste time? Because I think casually dating is wasting time. It is wasting a bunch of time, okay? So you have to understand that when it comes to the American way of how we live, man, we just want to take Instagram pictures. We want to take dinner dates. We want to go to the club, which is all fine. But like I said, guys, you got to be serious. And my women too that watch this video, when you date these men, you know what I'm saying? You got to let them know, hey, I'm looking for this. If you're not looking for this, kick rocks. If you're not looking for this, you got to kick rocks. I mean, it is what it is, because then you get played, and then that's how you get bitter, because you let someone waste your time. And then when it comes to the next person, now you're putting all your anger and you're putting out all your vengeance, and you just making the other person pay hell for what Tommy did, or for what Xavier did, or for what Leroy did. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't have that type of energy, because that is energy that, you know, you can never get back. But then you're putting out energy to another person that probably is like, whoa, I didn't even know this was all that. I'm trying to get to know you. I'm trying to, you know, put my goals together, and I'm trying to, you know, move forward with you and trying to make it work. But then you got this energy from this other relationship that didn't go well. Really not even a relationship, but really a situationships. Because I'll be honest, most people are in situationships. They don't even know what they're doing. They're just wasting time. They just got somebody to have somebody. Most people want somebody to have somebody. It's not even like y'all really trying to move forward. Y'all not trying to, you know, build property. You know what I'm saying? Get to this bag, get to this chicken bag. Like, it's just all about, oh, we got a date and we just take pictures and that's really it. And then maybe we go out on a few dates and then, you know what I'm saying? But we're not trying to move anywhere. We're not trying to move anywhere. And that's the problem. And so, like, when it comes to the relationships in 2025, this is probably mostly talking to Gen Z, because the Gen Z guys, they don't have a clear mind. Everything is clouded. They want to date women, but they don't want to take them seriously. And then, you know, you're like Duke Dennis, you know, you got 6 baby mamas, but you didn't really commit with them, right? And like, that to me is crazy, because now the kids are getting affected. So when you bring kids into the situation now, after you not committing with them and you don't see them, now it's a problem, right? And shout out to all the fathers, because Father's Day is coming up. So shout out to fathers. But listen, that's why, you know, there's a lot of single mothers out here because of that situation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it's all about, you know, the men's fault. It could be a woman's fault too. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like if you're getting with a woman, you might as well just stay with the woman that you're having a child with, because then that's broken homes. Like, I've been through broken homes myself. Me and my dad and my mom, they split when I was 6 months old. And then that left me in a broken home. That left me, my mother being a single mother, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, that situation occurred. But you know what I'm saying? You just don't want to keep repeating this cycle of being with someone just to be with someone. Y'all break up. You get with this person. Y'all don't really know what y'all want. So then you break up. You're wasting time. You're wasting money. And you're wasting resources, and you're wasting energy, because you got to put a lot of energy into that. You got to go on a date. You got to, you know what I'm saying, put your fly suit, maybe get your hair cut. Ladies, you got to get your nails done. You got to get your hair done. You got to get an outfit, you know what I'm saying, put the makeup on, put the eyelashes on, you know what I'm saying, put the earrings on, you know what I mean? So, like, it's just a waste of time and energy on both ends. And that's why we got to be intentional. You got to be intentional, man. How do you become intentional? Number one, when you go on a date, yes, get to know the person, but you ask them what they're doing, what they're trying to do in life, what are the next 5 years maybe look like. You know, you got to be straightforward, because if you're not, then that's how you're wasting time. That's how you're wasting your energy. And then, you know what I'm saying, you end up with someone that ended up not being what you wanted, but because maybe you're in a situation where you've been with them 5 years, now you get complacent. Now maybe you don't want to go back into the dating market, because our mind is like, oh, that the other people out there are probably going to be worse, or they're probably not going to be what I want. So then we end up settling, and that's how we get into this trap. So, all right, guys, well, that's enough ranting. But if you did like this video, make sure to hit the like, the thumbs up button. Make sure to comment some tips. Give me some experiences, okay? Put some comments down below. Let me know what you guys have been. Do you agree with the message? Do you think I'm tripping? Do you think it's better to just casually date and not have a goal? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but let me know. And make sure to subscribe and share this video as well. Share the video, okay, guys? It's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy. We're out.